Well, where should I get started? So, guys, I'm gonna be starting this new YouTube channel, and it's gonna be called Rocket Talk. And basically, it's like a podcast type thing, and it's basically where I'm just gonna talk and talk about what's on my mind, what I'm thinking about, what my future is gonna be like. Maybe even have people on the show. I have like a second chair, like over there. So if I'm like interviewing somebody or something like that, and I don't know, I just thought that this is like a good idea. I'm not gonna edit anything. Everything's gonna be raw. So if there's pauses, that's my bad. But yeah, I'm not gonna edit everything. It's just gonna be all from the top of my head. And I'm just basically gonna talk about what I want to talk about. But let's just get into my first video topic, and it's just like my future with streaming content and all that stuff. So obviously I've been doing this for a long time. My entire life I've like kind of wanted to be a content creator. Like I wanted to be a YouTuber or like so when I was like really young, like when YouTube came out, I'd have my friend come over. His name was Eric, and we'd play Call of Duty, and we'd pretend we were YouTubers, and we'd it was Call of Duty's Black Ops 1. So I don't know how long ago that was, but we were fairly young, and even before that, we also played games. But like Call of Duty Black Ops 1, that's where I wanted to be a YouTuber. I would constantly come up with different glitches, and I would try to record stuff, and we'd act like we would pretend we were recording stuff, but like yeah, we played on Xbox, so we didn't really know how to record or do anything, so we didn't actually post anything. But anyways, the story is like I've always wanted to be a content creator, a YouTuber. So eventually, I just started posting on YouTube. I posted a lot of cringe stuff on YouTube, a lot of just whatever, and I mean, one of my videos actually did kind of good, but for the most part, at the start, I was only posting on mobile. Like, if I were to show you over here, I have an idea that might go crazy. Um, Actually, this could be a really good idea. Don't. This might be a scuff first episode. Okay, guys, don't stress. Over here, I could have like a second tab open over my second. Yeah, look at that. So like, okay, so basically, I've been doing YouTube for such a long time, right? And my first videos were all mobile videos. I kind of deleted all my other ones because I was ashamed of them. But my one of my mobile videos actually got like 6K views or whatever, which is kind of cool. And I thought that was hella interesting. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a content creator. And then around 3 years ago, I learned about Twitch. So one of my friends introduced me to Fortnite, and I don't know, I just kind of fell in love with the game. Like I was at my friend's house, and he was like, "Yo, you have to play this new game. It's so fun." And I was like, "Okay, let me try it." And my first game ever, like I landed, I got a few sniper kills. I was like, "Bro, this is so fun." And there's building because the thing that I always struggled, like I always gamed, but I never really gamed that much anymore. Like I was doing wrestling, I was doing jiu-jitsu, I was doing like school and all this stuff. And at that point, like before Fortnite, I kind of like gave up on my like dreams of becoming a content creator. But then Fortnite came, and I was like, bro, this game's actually really fun. So when I got home, I downloaded Fortnite. Well, I didn't download Fortnite because at that time, I didn't have an Xbox at my dad's house because we never grew up with like the most money or whatever. So I didn't have an Xbox, didn't have a computer. So I saved up for a computer. But whenever I went to my mom's house, because my mom's house, we kind of did have stuff like that. But whenever I was at my mom's house, I'd play Fortnite like the entire time, and I had so much fun. And I was like, oh my god, this game is great. So what I did is I worked a few jobs. I did some things here and there, and and I eventually got enough money to get a laptop. Now this laptop took me all of my life savings, but it wasn't the best. I could get like 60 frames on Fortnite, and when I tried streaming it, my entire game would crash, and the Wi-Fi on top of that wasn't that good at the time either. But everybody starts somewhere. So when I did get my laptop, I was like, okay, you know what? I didn't buy this laptop not to be able to stream because I wanted to stream. I heard about Twitch. I wanted to go crazy on Fortnite. So I still played Fortnite, but for the most part, I just started streaming games. Like I started playing mobile games, like because my computer wasn't that good. So I started streaming on mobile games, and then eventually I started streaming Armajet. Armajet it was a PC game, and well, it's PC and mobile game, and I found it from mobile. But yeah, I started streaming that. It was a really small game, and I was like, you know what, I want to make this. I want to do this. So I literally streamed every single day. I gave it my all, and I wasn't getting many viewers, but eventually I got affiliated, and it was lit. You know, like I was having fun being affiliated. But yeah. By the way, I'm just kind of like telling you about my story and everything, and then a few months passed the game. So Armchair was like a really small game. There's literally like at a time there's like 20 people playing on it. It was a very small game, but it was kind of fun. I also played competitively. 'Cause I've always had that like competitiveness. Like every single game I've played competitively. I played Critical Ops competitively. I played Armajet competitively. I played Fortnite competitively. I played Strucid competitively. Like every game that I've like actually tried in, I've started to play competitively, if that makes sense. But that's when I like first fell in love with Twitch because I realized that I could literally just be streaming me having fun, and I could be making money. I could be that could be my job. I mean, you'd have to get to like a really high level, but that could be your job. You know what I mean? That's when I like really fell in love with Twitch. I didn't have that much viewers. I wasn't getting any subs. Like I had like one or two subs, like nothing, bro. I was literally streaming like 100 hours, and then I'd have like two subs. And I'm like, I made $10. No way. You know what I mean? Like I was making nothing, but it was fun. It was something I could do after school, and I grinded it every single day when I came here from school. I would start streaming. I would just start playing, start having fun, play with my friends on stream, and it was lit. And then eventually I went from Armajet, then I went to Brawl Stars, then I went to Strucid, which is Roblox Fortnite. That's Strucid, that's where I grew like my first audience, you know what I mean? Like that's where I actually started to get good viewers. In Strucid I was averaging like 30 viewers and I was having so much fun. But the game was kind of, it was just a fake version of Fortnite. The game wasn't very good at the time. It was very glitchy, very bad servers and stuff like that. And I don't know, but it was fun. It was fun though, you know? And I got to actually have a community because Tristan wasn't that big of a game, and people saw me as like kind of like a big content creator, and I was like, oh my god, it's kind of lit. I got invited to the Roblox content creator Discord, and I don't know, life was looking really good for me. You know what I mean? So during Instrucid, I decided, you know what, I'm making, I don't know, 30, 40 subs a month. Not bad, pretty good, right? For literally playing Roblox. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make an investment in myself. So I took every single dollar I've made, plus from other stuff as well, and I bought myself a PC. And with this PC, I was able to start streaming Fortnite and take streaming from going from Roblox to Fortnite. Whenever switching games on any category, you obviously lose a lot of viewers, and I was hella demotivated because I was then averaging like I went from my 30 on Street to like 10 on Fortnite, which obviously is gonna happen. And I was like so demotivated, not doing well, but I kept on grinding through it. And then I just started making friends. I was just doing 1v1s on stream, and some people I was like, yo, this guy's chill as fuck, you know what I mean? And I actually started like playing with these people off stream, on stream, having friends. I met some people like A Rod, Soto, Bev. Like those three people were all from 1v1s. Hyper, like those people were all from 1v1s, and those are the people that are still with me now. And it's crazy to think about because like those people have made such like impacts on my life. And then um one day I hit up Dionity, who is a member of Pure. I was in Pure, if any of you guys know. And I asked him if Pure was looking for content creators, and he came to my stream, and Erica was in my call. If you guys don't know who Erica was, she was basically my best friend for like a really long time on like Fortnite and everything. But I hit up Dion and he's like, okay, I'll check out your stream. And he came by my stream, and then Erica and me were in the call having fun, just 1v1ing kids the entire stream. And he was like, bro, this is an amazing stream. And then he was like, you can 100% join. He's like, yo, the e-girls sold it for you. The e-girls got you in for sure. Cause I had Erica in my call. And I laughed and I thought that was funny. But with Pure, Pure kind of like introduced me into like the Fortnite scene. Cause I was still stuck kind of in the Roblox scene, and like all my followers and viewers were mostly Roblox people. But, then I got introduced into the Fortnite scene, which is really big. And then Pure had a lot of custom streamers like Josh, Aimbot Joshy, some other guys as well. But they from that I kind of like asked them for advice, how I'd start all this stuff, and they got me into hosting customs. Diony also gave me Atlantis host, which was really cool because I was able to fill up my lobbies, and people were like, bro, this guy has stacked customs. I'm going to join in. And from there, I just started every single day streaming for like 10 to 14 hours of customs. So honestly, I wouldn't have got partnered if it wasn't for Pure. So big shout out to Pure HQ. But I don't know, life was looking good. I started to get so many viewers. I was getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of viewers. And for the most part, during customs were really fun because I could literally just mess around, have fun. It was perfect, you know, because at the start of my stream, I would do one duo fill. I'd play with one of you guys, you know what I mean? I'd play with one viewer for the entire stream. I mean, for one game, and it was lit. And then after that, I'd go to arena. I'd play with my friends. I'd have fun, and I'd do that for the entire stream. And then in between games, I'd read chat. I would talk to chat, do fun stuff with chat, and I'd read rules. And then during the game, early games, I would still talk to chat because there are zone rules unless I was getting griefed. And then end game, I could just focus, have fun, play the game, and also have like fun with my friends. You know what I mean? And that was like lit to me. That I loved customs, but eventually people ruined it, and it started to get so stupid because everybody kept on griefing my customs no matter what. If I did one thing, oh, I'm griefing you, and then oh, I'm griefing this person. There's somebody grief this person, then oh no, this person griefed me. I'm griefing your entire customs, and no matter what, everything was my fault. So eventually, I was like, you know what, fuck this, bro. Like, I love customs, but I can't, bro. Like, people ruined it. People pissed me off so much, and it was just constantly drama and beef and all that shit. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not posting customs anymore. So I stopped posting customs. And obviously, because of that, I started to get lower and lower and lower and lower and lower viewers. But because of the lower viewers, I got demotivated. Obviously, any streamer would. If you went from averaging like 100, 150 viewers to then going to 30, like any streamer's like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I got demotivated. I took breaks. I was in a toxic relationship, which made it even worse because no matter what I do, I always did something wrong. And then with that, I just started to get so like mentally fucked up that I took breaks from streaming. I would take weeks breaks, 2 weeks breaks, and then I would come back to streaming. I'd stream for like an hour or two a day, and then I would just keep on doing worse and worse, and keep on like taking more breaks and hating streaming. And I never really put anything towards it anymore. And that's honestly my fault. I should have left that toxic relationship earlier, and I should have, you know, I should have just grinded it out because I bet if I grinded it out, I could have done good. But fast forward, I kept on taking all these breaks. When you take breaks, you lose people. That's just how it is. Twitch is a service that if people don't have someone to watch, they're just going to find somebody new to watch. And that's what people did. So then when I came back, every time I came back, I would have lower and lower viewers. And I would try to keep on bringing it up, but stuff would happen. You know what I mean? Like, I remember for like an entire month, every hour or two, my stream would crash. And I'm like, bro, what is happening? And then my PC just completely turned off for a week or two. And then, like, I felt like everything was against me. Whenever I'm trying to get back on my grind, something would happen. And that's just been my life story for so long. Ever since I quit customs, no matter what happened, like something always happens for the last like 4 or 5 months. Like, I don't know if I'm just unlucky. I don't really know, but no matter what, something always happens. And then lately, I've just been hella demotivated. I mean, my views have been up and down. Sometimes I've been really good viewers, sometimes really low, and I don't know. It's just like it's just been so demotivating knowing that for my like for 3 years, what do I have to show with 30 average viewers? I mean, that's not bad, but like that's 3 years worth of work. That's 2,000 hours of streaming. Do you know how many? No, that's like 2,500 hours of streaming. That's a lot of time and effort to put in for 30 viewers. You know what I mean? Like I respect, I love all of my viewers. You guys are amazing, but I just kind of held myself to higher standards. You know what I mean? Because like I'm 18 now. Eh, if I don't, I have 1 year basically, and if I can't make this my life, then I just gotta move on because I don't want to do this in university. If I'm going to university, I gotta like actually focus in university. I don't think I'll have time to stream. I mean, maybe I will sometimes, but I definitely don't think I'll have time like I do now. But yeah, I'm 18 now and averaging 30 viewers. That's just like the odds I go somewhere is like kind of low. But I don't know. I just been like hella demotivated, and then I kind of asked myself, who are the top streamers and how did they get there? So then I think about it. I'm thinking people like Ninja, Booga, Clicks, because those are people like that I looked up to, that I watched. Well, I didn't look up to them first because I started way before that. But all these streamers that I'm thinking come to mind, they all used to be tier one pros, or not tier one, or top tier players. And then I'm like, okay, well, the top streamers are all top tier players. Like, okay, so then I kind of started asking myself, like, if all the streamers are top players, what am I gonna do? Because I'm not a top tier player. You know what I mean? I'm just like a content creator. Can a content creator make it? And I asked myself, oh, well, to do that, they have to be famous on either YouTube or TikTok because that's how other people do it. I only have 100K on TikTok. I mean, that seems like a lot on paper, but if you want to actually be big on TikTok, you need literally millions of followers on TikTok. If you want to be big on YouTube, you need hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. And if you don't have that, then you're not gonna get big. So right now, I'm thinking I need to take a break from streaming because I'm devoting so much time every day, like 6 hours of streaming to gain, I don't know, a few followers and maybe some subs here and there. But what are those subs gonna do? Instead, I should be like brainstorming. I should be coming up with ideas, making ideas. Like if I'm posting 2 to 3 times a week on my YouTube channel of actual clickable content, good content that people want to watch, or some people want to watch, then it's gonna do good. But I kind of started to ask myself, if I actually want to like blow up into like and make it in this industry, I have to take a break from streaming and instead make it on YouTube. Because I don't know. I've also been doing research, and I watched someone like Harris Heller, and he said it perfectly. If you guys don't know who he is, he says if you want to just do Twitch, you can't just do Twitch. If you want to just stream, you have to stream on YouTube. Because if you just want to stream on Twitch, you're never gonna go anywhere. You have to be posting on other social medias unless you're a top tier player. Okay. So I don't know. I'm kind of like debating: do I want to try to go pro? Do I want to try to find a new game? Do I want to start making content on YouTube every single day, like learning how to edit, learning how to make designs, stuff like that? And I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't really know what I want to do right now. I just know like I want to try to make this, but I feel like if I want to make it, I have to take a break from YouTube, because there's just no way I make it on YouTube without um without there's no way I make it on Twitch without being a top tier pro. There's obviously exceptions, but for the most part, every big Twitch streamer is a pro, or used to be a pro. At one point, was considered the best, or or a YouTuber that is just like also streaming on Twitch, and that's what I kind of have been realizing lately. But I'm not quitting. I still want to post content. I'm gonna be making a YouTube Shorts channel because Flash told me to make that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna be making what else? I'm gonna be making this channel, obviously Rocket Talk, which is gonna be my thoughts on everything, just like things that I want to get off my mind, and not talk about again, or interviews, or just like I don't know. Whenever I want to talk about something, I feel like this is like the best idea, just to talk on this channel, talk about what's on my mind and stuff like that. But also back to streaming. Also, one thing I really hate is I don't know what it is, bro. Like at first I used to just deal with it, but I don't know, man. Do people just not listen or something? Because I'm trying to explain to people, like it's the easiest things ever, and people on Twitch just don't understand, and it just pisses me off so much. And I used to be able to deal with it, but like I can't deal with it anymore, bro. Like people piss me off, bro. Like not in a mean way, but like people will come to my chat. They'll be like, "Oh, you're doing viewer 1v1s? Can I join?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, bro. Just do !join." I'll say it like in that exact thing, like you know what I mean. Oh, just do !join in the chat, and you're chilling, bro. Something like that. You know what I mean? And these people are like, "Huh? How do I join? Yo, can I play? Bro, why aren't you playing with me? Yo, I added you. Accept me. Why am I playing?" I'm like, "Bro, you have to join the queue." It's just like people on Twitch are just so dumb. They don't want to wait. They want to be now. Like they're going on Twitch and like, "No, I want to 1v1 right now or I'm leaving." And I'm like, how? So you want me to 1v1 30 people simultaneously? Like that doesn't make sense. And then they're like, "Oh, you're not gonna 1v1 right now? Then I'm leaving." And I'll be like, "Okay, like what is this?" And then or I'll be literally playing arena, and then people will come like, "Bro, please give me money, give me this skin, please give me this skin." Like, bro, I'm not rich. Like, why do people just think I'm rich? Like, people just come to your stream, and I don't know. Like, even when I play in like viewer zone wars or something like that, people literally can't even ready up, and I don't know. It's just like the smallest things ever that are just pissing me off so much lately, and I don't really know why. I used to be able to deal with them and just like kind of joke around, pass by them, but like everything has just been pissing me off lately, and I don't know why. I think I just need a break from streaming, guys. Like I really don't know. It's just streaming's not it for me right now. I feel like little things are pissing me off. When people come to my chat, I'm literally roasting them, being mean to them, being toxic to them, and it's just not good, bro. Like it's just not good. Like I've gotten pissed off to the point where when people come and piss me off, like they'll be like, "Oh, you just got shit on" or something like that. I'll be like, "Bro, I will start flaming them." Which I mean, it's good for some content, but that viewer is like, "What the fuck? Why did this guy just like roast the absolute shit out of me? I'm leaving, unfollowing, reporting this kid." And I'm like, "Bro, my bad." So I don't know. I feel like roasting people is fun, but like at the same time, like I probably shouldn't be doing that. I don't know, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with streaming. I always love streaming. It's just I have a year basically, and I want to make it, and I can't make it unless I take a break. I think, in my opinion, at least, like if I take a break, focus on YouTube and TikTok, maybe I can grow the shit out of that. We'll see what happens. And yeah, also I feel like streaming also like took like a big chunk of my IRL life away because I'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because I want to stream, I want to stream, I want to stream, and I would constantly be streaming. And then I always put like streaming in front of my IRL life, which kind of sucked because I missed out on a lot of opportunities and shit like that. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm just gonna be posting stuff about my life, unedited, raw content. You know, we like that shit raw. But yeah, boys. See you later, fam.